Hello guys and welcome to another speed build video. Today I am making a London inspired townhouse because I recently came home from a trip to England and I just felt very inspired to do this build. I feel like there's townhouses everywhere in England. It is a thing, okay? I think the majority is living in a townhouse. They are seriously everywhere. Some are more posh looking than others, of course, but I do love these buildings. So I thought, yes, I am definitely making a townhouse speed build. And as you may have noticed, my audio sounds a bit different than what it used to do, or hopefully you have noticed, and hopefully it sounds different. But yeah, the reason for that is I am trying a new microphone and the quality should technically sound way better, but I have no clue how to properly set up this mic, so you never know. But yeah, hopefully the quality is better, and give me some time and it might improve as I learn how this thing works. But anyway, back to the build. This build took me quite some time to make, actually, 5.5 hours to be exact. However, most of the time was spent on the interior decorating. The interior definitely took the longest. The exterior didn't take that long at all, actually. I already had a picture in my head of how I wanted this build to look, and it's not really a complicated design, so of course the exterior was just fast and easy to build. But yeah, there is 3 different houses in this one build, so if you do want to play with just one household, you can just lock the door, the other 2 front doors, and voila. I skipped the back side of the building at first, but I will be adding on to that in a bit. As you can see, I've moved on to the inside, working a bit on the layouts. Basically, I wanted to make sure that I could fit stairs and still have some living space left, so I'm gonna go back to the exterior in a bit. But I'm one of those people that build from the outside in, if you get what I mean. I build the exterior without the interior in mind, basically. I make it look nice on the outside, but then it doesn't always work on the inside, so just double checking that everything actually fits. Yeah, adding now a bunch of greenery to the front because I just love the look of green on white. Also, these green bowl-shaped pot plants made the building look a bit more elegant, which was the look that I was going for here. Very posh, very elegant. I think this would be quite an expensive place to live at, okay? The inside, however, is a bit more cramped, but I did that on purpose because even though these buildings look quite big from the outside, I get the impression that the individual living area, the homes are quite small. I might be wrong, but that's just the impression that I got anyway. I'm basically done with the exterior and jumping into the interior. Starting off to the left, and as you can see, I added a patio kind of thing to the back. I will be doing that for all the houses, and what I did while decorating this place was that I imagined all the different Sims living here, so all the 3 homes are gonna be differently decorated. For this first home, the one to the left, I imagined a lawyer and his wife who works as an interior decorator. They have 1 kid, a very girly girl, and so this home is gonna be very elegant. It's gonna have lots of traditional Victorian furnishing, but also a bit of modern mixed with it. Just a tiny bit of modern. Yeah, but before we decorate the first home, we finish up the back side of the building, added a patio thing for all the homes, adding more of these elegant pot plants, and some windows, of course. And to be honest, I kind of like the back side of the building a tiny bit more than the front. Yeah. So yeah, now I'm just adding the basic shape of the interior layout. I will change it a bit as I go, but this was mainly to get a rough idea on how many rooms that I could actually fit. And then we start off on the first home, and as I said earlier, this is going to be decorated a traditional Victorian style, but with some modern pieces here and there. It's going to be very feminine, very light. This is the only home that is traditionally decorated, but as you can see, the kitchen is a bit more modern, but the other homes are way more modern, and the bathrooms will look a bit more renovated. But just not near as modern as the other two homes. The kitchen, the reason I made the kitchen a bit more modern, although the rest of the home is more traditional, is because I just can't stand the look of the traditional styled countertops that we have in The Sims 4. If you've seen my my other speed builds, you know this. You know that I hate the countertops in The Sims 4, especially the more traditional ones. You can see I tried them, but it doesn't work. They are awful. They are awful. So I thought, no, I am not doing a traditional kitchen. Let's pretend that they renovated the kitchen, even though it doesn't fit the style of the home. So yeah, I did add a bar to most of the kitchens in this build, actually, just to add to the luxurious feel and to spice it up a bit, just to make it look a bit more different from the plain old kitchens that we've all seen. Looking back, I think the really old school appliances would have looked so cool in this kitchen. I kind of wish I had used those instead of these really modern, luxurious ones. But I'm almost done with the kitchen now. I'm working a bit on the dining area. I love this lamp, and I thought, okay, it is a bit low hanging, but I make it work. I'll make it work, and I think it works. Maybe, maybe. I like it anyway, and adding a few final touches, a rug, and I think I add a table to this area. Yes, just trying a few different paintings. See, again, I forget the word paintings. I do that every speed build, I think. Yes, but I will add a table to that that corner in a bit. And as you can see, I've added these lights from the debug category. You won't be able to see them in live mode, so don't worry. It's just so that I can use whichever lamps I prefer, even though they are shitty and doesn't give out as much lights. So EA, please make the lights actually give out lights. Like, isn't that the idea? But yeah, so these debug lights really help. And now I'm in the bathroom actually, and this one is way more Victorian traditional style. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I think I'm done, and I'm moving upstairs actually. Yes, I'm done, and yeah. We are on the second floor, or the first floor if you count the first as ground floor. Well, I don't know. To me, it's the second floor, and I decided to change the layout here. There's two rooms on this level. One is a study, and the other one is a bedroom. So I told you earlier about the pretend Sims that I had living here. So this is the study for the lawyer dad. It's very traditional, it's very masculine and dark with, dark woods. Just a very depressing looking room in my opinion. But yeah, I put these two desks together to make it look like one large desk. I don't know if it actually looks like a large desk, but just one side to hold the computer and one side for storage. Also put some diplomas on the wall as well, because to be a lawyer you of course need a university I can't speak, a university degree, and then some just other decor. Yeah, that room is done. Just putting some lights in the hallway and a chair, and yeah, some decor. Then I move on to the pretend girly girl's bedroom. Yeah, this bedroom has a lot of pinks, lots of pinks and whites. I put these two single beds together to make it look like a double bed. I know that this bed already comes as a double bed, but the frame on that bed it's not what I wanted. Personally, I like this room. I wouldn't say that I'm a girly girl myself. My apartment is black and white. Yeah, you won't find any pinks in here. Just black, white, and clear acrylic stuffs. Oh, and gold, I guess. Yeah, but I don't know. In The Sims, I'm just really into pink bedrooms, and I don't know why. It just looks so cute. Especially the pastel pinks. So you'll see a lot of pastel pinks in this bedroom. I used a ton of move objects in this build, and I did move the building around a ton just to make sure that things would stay in place, and it seems like there's no issues. And also a lot of debug items. I love the postcards and thought it would be cute to put them directly on the wall, and I also use a ton of those books and magazines from the debug category as well. I'm not sure why they have to be in the debug category, because I would like some more magazines and stuff in the decor category. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of move objects in this build. I made this room a tiny bit cluttered, but not too cluttered. Just like a bunch of items on the same area, kinda. It's not a lot of stuff on the floor, but there's a lot of stuff on all the tables and so on. Yeah, basically done with that room, and I just love that room. Okay, moving to the third floor, we have only one bedroom, the master bedroom, of course. I felt like this family didn't need any more rooms, and yes, I realize I didn't add a living room or a TV for that matter, but I felt like this family wasn't the type of family to sit down and watch TV together or sit down together at all. So maybe at dinner, but that's it. So they would care more for a big bedroom with an ensuite bathroom than they would for a TV room. And this bedroom is very feminine, it's very light, it's also very colorless. I did add light blue curtains and a blue painting, but that's basically all the things that has colors in them. I felt like this cream color made the room very, very elegant looking, and yes, I wanted to go for the elegant look in this room as well. The room also has a small walk-in closet and double doors that will lead you to the ensuite. Putting up some extra decor around the place. However, I wanted this place to just stay very clean looking, so this is not at all a messy family, but you kind of need some clutter to make it feel like someone actually lives there. But yeah, working a bit on the closet there. The closet is probably the most messy room in their home, but not at all messy if you compare to my closets, okay? But let's not talk about that. Almost done with the first house, just the ensuite left, the final room. This bedroom has a very modern bathtub, but a traditional looking sinks. I just thought, let's make it look like they just added a very luxurious bathtub that they can then just brag about. But before I move on to the second house, I realized I didn't decorate the patio, so I do that before I move on. This one doesn't have a lot of things at all, because again, this family just wouldn't use it, so they didn't bother. They just made it look fancy, and that's it. For this second house, I imagined a gay couple, a very masculine guy gay couple. Both are into computers. I imagine they work with computers, like hardware stuff, and they're very into technology. It's all about having the latest, most expensive tech stuff, and sorry, their style is very modern, it's very masculine, as I said, and they have a huge bar in their kitchen. And although I hate orange myself, I sort of love their kitchen anyway. Like, it's also very industrial looking, and I would not pick this for my apartment myself, but come on, okay, it looks cool. Something about this kitchen that just looks so amazing. To be honest, their entire house looks amazing, and if I could, I would live here, okay? I would change the color scheme probably, because orange, but I would live here for sure. And as you can see, I put the stove on the opposite wall of the bar, just because it wouldn't fit there nicely. I know it's a bit odd, but I like it. It looks different, and yeah, I do like it. Yeah, just adding decor at the moment, but not too much. I was going for a clean industrial look, and I did put a lot of debug items in this house though. I don't know why that's so funny, debug. Okay, I'm sorry. I added a lot of debug items in this house though. And I'll add mirrors, or I did add mirrors behind the bar, like a backsplash, splashback, whatever it's called. Because I've seen a person in real life that has it, and it looks amazing. Probably gets super dirty fast, but totally worth the extra time spent cleaning it because it looks so damn cool. So damn cool. Oh, and these clear acrylic chairs, oh my god, I want them. I know people on YouTube say they got these at IKEA, but I removed them, but seriously, I've been to IKEA and I cannot find them, so I don't know. Have you guys seen them at IKEA? Please let me know if you have, but maybe I should check on their website, because maybe it's just my IKEA that doesn't have them, because I think it's a smaller sized IKEA. Last time I went there to pick up glass plates, like these clear glass plates, they didn't have them, so I had to go to another bigger IKEA. And I mean, it's not that small, it's 2 freaking stories, yet they didn't have glass plates, so I don't know. But I shouldn't ramble about my frustration at IKEA. And as you saw, instead of those acrylic chairs and the glass table that I first picked, I put together 2 bars together. I put together 2 bars to make just a high enough table to fit bar stools, because I thought that, hey, that's way cooler than a normal table, and it's more fitting for the couple living here. I feel like they would just like the style way more. Yeah, and the hallway is not that modern looking, but I didn't know what to do with the hallway, okay? On to the second floor, where we will find a study/work area and a living room with a giant TV. This floor has old looking wallpaper, as you can see, and archways, because they haven't gotten around to renovate this floor yet, so they kept what was there and they worked with it. The color scheme for both rooms are black and red, very dark, very masculine and high-tech looking. I'm making up words, I think, but even though it's dark, it looks super cool in my opinion. Maybe just a tiny bit depressing, but also very cool, okay? As you can see, this couple got a lot of tech stuff. A computer with 3 monitors and a TV above it, and maybe it's a bit overkill, but you know, I wouldn't say no to that. Also adding some geeky stuff like toys and pretend action figures, and lots of computers and hard drives everywhere, basically. So yeah, we are working on the living room now. This is where I put that giant TV. I guess this might be considered a normal size TV these days. I don't know. Wait, why did I put a small TV on? Okay, I thought that I put the bigger TV, but apparently I didn't. But I don't know the TV size standard these days. Like when I was a kid, this would, like the other TV, would be considered like a humongous TV. I wonder what was the standard TV back then. Maybe like 37-inch or something, I don't know, but they weren't exactly flat either. So yeah, wow, it sounds like I'm ancient, but I'm only 25, so yeah, I'm getting there, okay. Anyway, I love the fireplace area I put in, making it look like a bar with the drinks and the bottles and the glasses and the bar stools. Yeah, it looks nice, but the glasses will start to smell, so maybe it wasn't the best idea, but details. Also put in a bunch of framed movie posters, because that would totally fit this couple, as I also imagine they love movies, like especially action and sci-fi and fantasy stuff. We're on the 3rd floor and the final floor now. This house has 2 bedrooms on this floor. We start off with the master bedroom, and the color scheme is gonna be orange and black, just like the kitchen, because I thought that, I mean, it's masculine, and even though I don't like orange, I feel like these people would. And putting a TV in this room, because if you are a person that loves technology and you love movies and you also have a lot of money, you would probably put a TV everywhere possible, right? It's not necessary, but it's cool. Adding a lot of decor and clutter in here. Some nerdy stuff like movie posters, toys, but also some workout equipment as well. We got a punching bag, a baseball bat. Did I not put the baseball bat down? I thought I did. I'll add a couple of touch pads, and then I go down again, and no, this is in the bedroom. I'm sorry. Curtains, white curtains, and then I'm done with the bedroom. Moving on to the bathroom, and it's gonna be a super modern one as well. Fancy looking bathtub. Yeah, that's basically it. Some black candles, so a very white and black bathroom. Yeah, this is the second bedroom, and since this couple doesn't have any kids yet, my thought behind this room is that it belongs to a completely unrelated person to the couple. They are just renting this room to a random stranger, and I imagine the person renting to be a very down-to-earth, creative person, a painter, so of course there's gonna be an easel in here, lots of hanging work on the walls, some cardboard on the floor, because I mean, if you are renting, you don't want to ruin the floor really. So yeah, adding some work on the walls and some paintings to the closet, and then I just have the hallway left. Then we are done with this room, well, this house. Basically, yeah, so moving on to the third room. No, not the third room, okay. I am getting a bit tired, I'm sorry. Moving on to the third house, okay. The third and final house. This belongs to, or in my mind, in my imagination, this belongs to a family of 4. 2 adults and 2 kids, one a teenager and one younger kid. This house is gonna also be quite modern, but it's not going to be as modern as the previous one, and it's going to be a lot less masculine than the previous one. Starting off with the kitchen, as always. I struggled a bit with the layouts, but it works in the end. Also, I am not adding a bar to this kitchen as I did to the others. It's gonna be very gray, and I think I'm adding green as an accent color later, and also some darker woods, and yeah, it's gonna be a very cluttered kitchen too, especially if you compare it to the other 2 kitchens that are very clean looking, but yeah, this is gonna be a bit more cluttered than the other. So yeah, you'll see me pull out a ton of decor items. In real life, I enjoy my kitchens to be clean from clutter, but in The Sims, I just love making cluttered kitchens and other rooms too, I guess. If you've seen my speed builds, sometimes I just go ham on the clutter, but I don't know why. It just adds to the feeling, I think, that someone is actually living there. It's just way too tidy otherwise, and yeah, for some reason I love clutter in The Sims 4. So please, EA, I would like more decor and clutter items, and yeah, bunch of it. You can never have enough of decor items, to be honest. Not in my opinion anyway. I realize now that I spent a ton of time in this kitchen. Boring. It's not as exactly my favorite kitchen of the 3, but I have now moved on to the dining area. I like this dining area, and yeah, I did add dark woods as I thought I remembered. It has been a few days since I built this place, but I was waiting for my new microphone to arrive. I didn't want to record the voiceover before I had it, and I mean, hopefully it was worth it. I will have to mess around with the settings a bit more, so I guess this speed build is a test video on my new microphone, so yep. Still in the kitchen, adding a table with a bar stool under it. It's also sorry. It is also a thing that I do a lot. I just had a bunch of random extra chairs everywhere, but I think I said this in a previous speed build of mine, because the thing is, I feel like that is realistic to have an extra chair here and there, just in case you get extra company. I feel like that's a thing. Like, people I know at least have extra chairs around. Just, yeah, it's realistic, okay? Please agree with me. Maybe it's just strange to you, but I feel like that's a thing, okay? And I'm not gonna ramble about extra chairs. Here we have a study nook area, because I am gonna utilize all the other rooms for bedrooms and stuff, so I felt like this is the perfect place to have the study area. Then I of course realized that I once again forgot about the patio. So for the guys couple, I added a bar for party nights. They don't have any kids, so they can just party whenever. I made it look quite industrial too, to fit the interior design, and on this opposite corner I had a bathtub, because I don't have the stuff pack that brought the hot tubs. I should probably get it, but I wasn't interested in it, but I'll probably get it eventually, let's be real. But I felt like this bathtub fit just as nicely as a pretend hot tub. And to ensure that I didn't forget about this third and last patio, I decided to decorate that right away, and this one is gonna look way more family friendly. Light woods, lots of potted flowers, and a nice seating area for the family to eat at and enjoy the nice weather, because I mean, it's always nice weather in The Sims 4, and I can't wait for seasons to come out. Hopefully it's gonna be soon. If I could decide, seasons would be the next expansion pack. I'm interested to know what you guys want. Like, which ones would be your top priority packs? Mine would be seasons and pets, and yeah, those are my top two ones. And I would also really like something along the nightlife expansion pack that we had. I would love to be able to live in high-rise buildings. But anyway, let's not dream too big here. I am decorating the kids' bedroom, and I forgot. I said earlier that I imagined the family to have 2 kids, but that's not true. I forgot that I made a teenage twin bedroom. However, only one of those beds are usable. But I thought that one twin is into music and the other is into sports. So this room will have a lot of musical instruments and also some sporting equipment. I just love this room. It is so cluttered, but it's so damn cozy. It really feels like a teenage bedroom to me. This is probably one of my favorite bedrooms that I made. You will soon see how cluttered it is. I added so much toys and stuff to both the surfaces, but also to the floor, and technically the floor is also a surface at least to these teenagers. And yeah, this room is so damn cute. I love it. And now that I think of it, this might be the only kids' bedroom I added. I'm not sure anymore. It's only been a few days since I built this, and I seriously can't remember. Maybe they just have 2 kids, the 2 twins. I guess we will find out soon enough. I am so sorry, my memory is just not the best anymore, but yeah, it is possible that the twins' bedroom was the only kids' bedroom I made, and then they only have 2 kids, so yeah, we will find out. But this floor also has a living room. I am working on it right now. It has a fireplace and lots of earthy colors, browns and greens, and I actually spent a lot of time in this room. I did like it, but I did not at the same time. I don't know. I never really felt like I got this room to be 100%, 100% like I imagined, but it's alright. It works okay. But at some point I felt like it was too much brown, but I wanted it to be mostly brown, with some green touches to it, but most of the brown swatches don't really match each other. They're completely different shades of brown. I don't know, it bothers me. I'm having a bit of trouble with the swatches in this game. We got so spoiled with the color wheel that we had in The Sims 4. Definitely we got spoiled. I miss it so much. Please bring it back. I don't need the textures, but the wheel. I would really like the wheel. Surely the different textures would be nice too, but at least the wheel would be nice, okay? I would manage with just the wheel. But anyway, we're in the master bedroom, and I see now that there is another kid's bedroom on this floor. So yes, this household has 3 kids, 2 teenagers and 1 younger kid. So now we know that, yeah. But anyway, the master bedroom is cream colored, so there's not a lot of color in here. It's just some blues, and that's basically it. It also have a very small ensuite, but still an ensuite, so yeah. Even though this bedroom looks a bit bland and boring, I quite like it. It is very down to earth, and yeah, not a lot to say about it. I'm just basically adding some decor, yeah. Not that interesting to compensate, really. But yeah, soon on to furnish the bathroom, or the super tiny ensuite. But this bathroom is actually not that modern. It looks like they have left it like it was, and no renovation at all. Old looking bathtub, old sink, old toilet. Yeah, you get it. It felt a bit weird to make it look like all the rooms in this building have been renovated, because that's not usually the case. Usually there's a lot of unrenovated rooms. Is that a word? Unrenovated? I don't think so. Maybe I'm just making that up, but you get what I mean, yeah. Messing around in the hallway. Wink wink. No, I'm sorry. Just adding a few things in the hallway, and oh yeah, the kid's bedroom has a closet, but since it's a small kid, he's probably, or she is not using the closet, so I wanted it to look like the closet is just storage for the entire family. So I added a bunch of crap in there just to look like they just shoved everything into the closet and just left it there because they don't have any other place to put it. So yeah, that was the thought process behind the messy closet. But anyway, this bedroom is super cute. I just love the pastel blues against the pastel yellow walls. So damn cute. But yeah, anyways guys, we are gonna jump into the screenshots in any second. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, I hope you did, feel free to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.